Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of History Hobo Plays TimeGuessr. Apologise if it's a bit dark, it's a very gloomy day here in England. Let's get straight into the game. Okay, we have a newspaper. Do we have a date? Founded in 1936. 1939, there we go, that's an easy start. That gets us a date straight off the bat. I always like that. That fits with these cars. Looks New York to me. Greeting something, I'm not sure what that says. Anniversary of the Versailles something threat to US peace. So this is obviously before America joined the war. We know by 39 they joined in 41, I believe, although it had started in 39 in Europe. Think that probably says New York, but I can't really make it out. The building's definitely tall enough. The external fire escapes as well is a very New York thing. It's going to be in Manhattan. Don't think we're going to be able to pinpoint it. We'll probably just go fairly central, near the Empire State Building somewhere, maybe around here, near Times Square. No, they haven't got the buildings. We'll go up here a little bit. Okay, let's go for that. Oh, not far away. I think we're almost on the correct street. So a man selling the controversial social justice publication on the streets of New York. Not sure why it was controversial, but we were actually on West 42nd Street, where it crosses with 5th Avenue. Not far from the New York Public Library. Okay, good score, good start. We only dropped 4 points there. Okay, next round. Oh, we have some communist posters. Manifestação. This is Portuguese. I'm pretty sure on that. The Sal ending is Portuguese. Do we have a date here? 31st of January, 1930 hours. Oh, that's a time. Do we have a year here? Would be useful. Definitely some socialist movements. I'm not sure when that was prominent in Portugal though. Again, 24th of January. No. I'm not sure. It's more than likely going to be Lisbon. We have a tram track, I think. Yeah, Lisbon does have tram tracks. I searched that before. Can we see a street name? Can't really see it, unfortunately. We might have been able to pinpoint that if I could find what that street name was. It's an Irish bar by the looks of it. I don't think any of these shops are still going to exist, unfortunately. But we'll go in Portugal then. Pretty sure we'll go Lisbon. So we do have tram tracks in this area. Here's one here. Also have funiculars, I think, here. We'll go, we look like we're on a square. So we'll go on this square, I think, the Praca de Restauradores. We've had that area before. As we have a bar here, and I'm not sure what that is. Okay, what year would this be? This could be, are those flared? I can't quite tell. These trousers here look quite wide at the bottom, so we could be into the 70s here. The vehicles and the hairstyles shout 70s to me, and these vehicles do as well. This one looks a bit later 70s, possibly. 76, 77, something like that. Let's go. We'll go 77. Hopefully it's not too far off. Oh, 75, damn it. Posters on display for the Portuguese Workers' Communist Party, MRPP, in downtown Lisbon. So we were actually right down by the coast here. But not too far away, 1 kilometer away. Okay, next round. Okay, we have the American president's helicopter. It's very familiar. Not sure if this is the newest one or not. We have a Palestinian flag because that is the Palestinian flag, because it doesn't have the star there. Also Arabic. So we'll be somewhere in Palestine. Whereabouts? I'm not sure. Are we going to be in Gaza? Or are we going to be the West Bank? Let's go Gaza. Jabal, I don't know how to say that. Don't know whether you'd go into West Bank. It's going to be one of the two. I'm not really sure which. Do we see a president? No, I'm assuming the president's in the helicopter. Can we see anyone looking out the windows? Fortunately, they've got the blinds down. So which president would this be? Let's have a look at the vehicles. We've got GMCs, Chevrolets, another GMC, a Mercedes. They don't look brand new, but I assume the vehicles they would use would be fairly new at the time they use them. So I'm thinking like, could be 10, 15 years ago, these ones. Maybe newer, it's hard to say. Who would go to Palestine? I don't think George Bush would have gone to Palestine. Obama definitely could have. Trump wouldn't have gone to Palestine. Could be Biden. I don't think it's that new though. So would it be Obama era? 2012 maybe, something like that. Do we see any phones, any Secret Service agents or anything on phones? Not really, no. That's a shame. So maybe 2012, middle of Obama's presidency, possibly. Yeah, let's go 2012. It was 2013, and that was the West Bank, damn it. President Barack Obama departing from Ramallah, Palestine, aboard Marine One. Is that called Marine One? I didn't know that. Okay, Ramallah, so West Bank. Makes more sense. Good score still. We're on a pretty good run here. Not on personal best territory. Okay, we have Arabic again. We have film cameras. Are they making a movie? Where could this be? Is that a hat or a reflection? I think it's just a reflection. It looked like a hat at first. What is this? Alexandria? Are we in Egypt? Yeah, Alexandria is obviously in Egypt. A friend of mine that I used to work with in the UAE, he lived there for a while. He said he loved the place. Enjoy Alexandria. Yep, so it would make sense we're there. I'm just hoping, as this is not a movie shoot, that we're not in some studio somewhere that's been set up to look like this. Yeah, I think it's the only option we've got. Where is Alexandria? It's right on the coast. Is it in an airport? Or a bus station? Hard to say. Do we have an airport in Alexandria? I'm sure they probably do. Hoping it's not filmed in Cairo and they've just put up that sign to make it look like Alexandria, which they may have. No, we'll just go in central Alexandria. I don't think we're going to find... Oh, there is an airport out here. Nah, I think it's more of a bus station look than an airport. So we'll go there. Now... fashion here, not easy to say. Slick back hair, slightly big hair on this lady. These cameras are old film cameras with the big reels, quite old. I think it's 60s here, early to mid 60s possibly. Yeah, can't really tell off these guys. There's no obvious dates visible, I don't think. Let's go 64. Let's go for that. 62, and it was in Alexandria, and it was probably at the bus station, was it? Is there a bus station here? The Port Authority, so maybe a ferry port, possibly. Shooting in Egypt for the Hungarian film Egypt Tommy Tortenet. Egyptian Story, released in 1963. Never heard of it. Okay. Next round. Oh, it's last round already. Hey, Putney Common, we're in the UK. Putney is in London. Via Seven Sisters Road. Can't remember read that. Caledonian Road. King's Cross. Euston Station, probably Tottenham Road. Shaftesbury Avenue, Piccadilly, Fulham Road. So we're somewhere along that line, probably. We've got some kind of big march going on. Can we work out exactly what road we're on? Got a Debenhams back there. They've gone out of business now. Just a couple of years back. Not sure what this would be in honor of. This is it some kind of Jubilee celebration? Regency something. Don't know what the rest of that flag says. Well, we're in London. It's hard to say where we would be, because it would be somewhere on this route, but unless this is just being used for this. This is a very old bus, much older than the time of the photo as well, so I probably can't really use those to locate myself here. Could it just be Oxford Street with the amount of shops on here? Yeah, I think I might just go Oxford Street. I don't really know though. Would Oxford Street be that packed out? Maybe not, but it's central enough that we shouldn't lose too many points. Oxford Street is there. So we'll go near where Primark is now. Debenhams could have been bought out by Primark. That building could have been taken over by them. Now, what year would this be? This looks like an old film camera. Again, so does that. So I'm thinking 80s, 90s. Could be into the 90s here. Could be into the 2000s too. Probably not though. Looking at the fashions, do we see any big 80s glasses? They look fairly big, but they could be sunglasses, so they don't really help me. Very blurry photo. This haircut makes me think 80s more than 90s, but if we could see another car. Oh. Is that a Range Rover or is that just a van? I can't really tell. That doesn't help me really. Can't see the place name on here now. Doesn't say Oxford Street, unfortunately, though. Where would this be? I think this is going to be late 80s is my guess, I think. Would it be any later than that? It could be into the 70s. I'm hoping it's not, but I can't see trousers to see whether anyone's wearing flares here. Some of these things look too modern. This kind of body warmer seems quite 80s though, with the backwards caps. So I might go mid 80s actually, mid to earlier 80s. I might go 84, the year I was born, just for fun. Let's go for it. It was into the 70s, and it was Oxford Street. Damn it, 7 years off. So a street party on London's Oxford Street for the Queen Elizabeth's Silver Jubilee. So I was right, it was a Jubilee. I don't know when those were though, unfortunately. Yeah, that's a pain. Correct street, 7 years off. If I'd have been able to see some trousers on some of the men here, I probably would have got that, because I'm sure some of them would have been wearing flared trousers. Okay, final score, not bad though, 47,353. Pretty decent. Okay, well done guys. Let's have a quick look at the breakdown. Okay, first round was very easy, New York. I got 200 meters away, it's not a bad guess. Go central Manhattan, always works. Yeah, the Portugal one, 2 years off, not bad, and a bit further away, unfortunately. Good year guess on this. 1 year off on the Palestine one, but unfortunately the wrong should have gone in the West Bank. And then 2 years off in Alexandria, pretty decent, 4 kilometers away. Probably should have thought about the port. I didn't really think about that. Then lost those points. 7 years off in London. It's a shame. Correct street though, luckily. I didn't. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. I have a feeling Relander might have beaten me today. Let's see. Yes. Oh, very close. I think if I'd got that last year around, I would have beaten you there. Beaten me by 500, 400. Yeah, 500 points. Okay, next. Panda, 44,700. Very good. Figbug, 44,400. A very tight game today. Okay, I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.